Hi, I'm Rohit Sabria from CBEX Security Systems. I'm an electronic security consultant and I make videos from time to time to try and give all you guys some basic security tips. A few weeks back, a client of mine came to me and asked me to survey a few of his factories to find a way to reduce the guarding cost. As you know, manpower cost has gone up. So he wanted me to basically find the correct mix of man and machine to reduce the guarding cost and at the same time maintain the efficacy that multiple guards would have. Let me tell you this at the very outset, there is no foolproof security method. If you use too much of machines, then the dependency on electronics increases and you might have breakdowns. If you use too much of manpower, there's likely to be mistakes or fatigue that sets in and the manpower is not as effective. Every security system is the correct mix of man and machine. And even then, it's not completely foolproof. You require audits from time to time. Now let's talk about guards for instance. Guards tend to fall asleep, whether they are at factories, malls, offices, or home societies, as all you guys must have seen, that they too tend to fall asleep and obviously efficacy decreases. The key here is to ensure that your guards are working smart and not just hard. It's the same thing with gadgets, but what you can do is by using something called a guard tour system, you can actually have the correct mix of man and machine and ensure that the guards that are being paid for are giving you the right return on investment. So how does this work? Well, a guard tour system is really quite simple. There's a small handheld device which has a battery in it. You put small receptors at multiple places in your society or in the mall or in the factory, and your guard basically takes this battery operated tool and goes and touches these various points at a pre-designated interval. The next day, the data from that handheld device can be downloaded into a computer, and quite simply, you have a complete record of what your guard did the previous night. It can be done daily, weekly, monthly, as you desire. You can also have time slots set. So in case the guard does not reach a certain point at a certain time, then in that case you'll get an alert the next day saying that, hey, this was not done properly. But now with the advent of the internet, your guard's smartphone can also be a guard monitoring device. You simply put receptors which are QR codes at multiple places, and that same phone will in real time go and update the locations that whether the guard is doing his tour correctly or not. These are just two simple methods on how a guard tour system works. There are many solutions available for monitoring your guards. Every security system, process, standard operating procedure requires an audit from time to time. Your guards require an audit too. So invest in a guard tour or a guard monitoring system so that the guards that you're paying so dearly for are actually doing their job. My name is Rohit Sabria from CBEX, and we always say, make security your priority. Have a good day.